I'm Delta Work, and this is Very Delta. Derrick Barry's on the show today, and we talk about the Ballad of Cold Stone Creamery, gooning, and working the world. But first, do you want to see me go off? Because I think you want to see me go off.
Mom!
Are you a lady like me? Introspective, beautiful. Oh, are you intellectual like me? Beguiled by a bargain? You like wild times? Oh, like me? Are you serving the community like me? Well, if you are, then you must be very Delta.
I'm Delta Work, and this is Very Delta, a luxury public access podcast and talk show where I look gorgeous, speak extemporaneously, and invite fascinating people to sit on the couch and get very Delta. Very Delta is for the woman who sometimes runs and sometimes hides. But first, let's get into some things that are very Delta.
Go off, Delta!
Uber Black. Where is the luxury? I fly in and out of LAX so often. And as you know, if you fly out of LAX or any other big airport, there's always going to be a different location where Ubers can be picked up. Usually you can be dropped off at the actual terminal. But if you are at a big airport like LAX, you're going to have to go off-site to pick up an Uber X, an Uber XL, something that you pre-schedule, any of that. But if you want to be picked up at the curb, you have to order Uber or Lyft Black Car Service. It's your only option. The rest are not allowed to come through. They will pay a fine. It's just a thing. So in order to be picked up at the curb, you have to order the Black Car Service. And the Black Car Service is not free. It's not cheap. It's not even reasonable. But if you're lazy, if you're tired, if you're a bitch, you want the car to come right to the curb because you're not getting on anybody's flyaway LAX bus with all of your suitcases, cramming on there with somebody putting their foot in the door to shove your ass in. And you're certainly not walking off site to the location that's a quick 10-minute walk, because I've done both and I'm not doing it again. Ever, 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 ever. I will beg people to book cameos so I can set that money aside to pay for my damn Black Car Service. But here's the thing. The Black Car Service knows how bad those people want to be picked up at the curb. They know how lazy I am. They know how many bags I have. And they know that they are the only option. So they don't really care about the luxury. They just care that they are providing the only option that you have. I flew back in from Albuquerque the other day, and I went out to the curb and I looked up the Black Car Service, and it said it was going to be 168 something in order for me to go the around 20 miles from LAX to my home. As soon as I request the car, it says, your car is coming to you in 7 minutes. Great. Sounds reasonable. They must already be in the area. They just dropped off a ride and they're ready to go. I start getting silenced calls. Now, you know as well as I do, we are not picking up phone calls anymore these days. Unless it's from someone we know, we are not just picking up random phone numbers, certainly not ones from area codes that we have no business knowing or we're not waiting on. So in addition to that, I don't have a vibration or a ring set on my phone. I just know that the next vibration I'm going to feel is the notification that your car is 2 minutes away. I don't feel anything, so I don't think to look. So then I happen to go, oh, actually, I wonder what time it is. And I look and I see I have 2 silenced calls, not missed calls, silenced calls. And then it says I have a message from the driver that says, hey, there's a lot of traffic. Go upstairs to departures and wait for me at, I don't know, A2 or A whatever. That's completely in another area, in an area where you're not supposed to be picking people up. People are departing. It says that the driver is 4 minutes away. Why would I haul my fat, lazy ass up an escalator with two 50-pound suitcases all the way to departures and then go all the way down to a completely other airline because there's too much traffic? Not even like, hey, I'm so sorry, but no, it was, hey, go to departures because that's where I'm picking you up. That's where you're not picking me up. So I had to tell the driver, I think it's more convenient for me to just cancel this ride. So I had to cancel the ride. Oh, well, sorry. Now you're going to have to circle around again. And I guess you're going to blame that on me. But you know what? I'm not going to be inconvenienced. I'm not paying for inconvenience. And I know there's people that think like, well, I could do a lot of things. I could do a lot of things. They could do a lot of things for me too, like hold up their end of the bargain. It's fucking crazy to me that should be acceptable and okay. And I know there's people out there that are like, you don't know what that driver's been through. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I've been through. Did you know that I had to sit in first class all the way from Albuquerque to LAX and the only snack was mixed nuts? Do you know how hard that is for someone like me? There wasn't even pistachios in there. There wasn't even a Brazil nut. It was just blown out smokehouse almonds called mixed nuts. I'm inconvenienced. I also think it's crazy talk for the person to have said to me, you need to start answering my phone calls. I need to be answering your phone calls. We don't answer phone calls. I'm not answering phone calls. People are phishing when they call all the time across the board. People are sending text messages that say, pay your tolls on the toll road or else. What do? You click on it. What is that? Now they're in your phone. So people calling me for what? I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to answer your question about the polls. I'm not interested in that right now. The election is over. You shouldn't be doing any of that. Your calls. And here's another thing. I know that whether I'm doing black car service, X, XL, shared, no matter what it is, I'm in someone else's car. It's not my car. It's not a company car. It is their car, and they determine whether or not you ride in there or not. And I think that's more than fair. I'm never going to cause a scene. I'm never going to cause a problem. I don't shrug. I don't go, oh, I don't do any of that. I save that for right here with you. All that inconvenience I get out right here because I don't want to go off on somebody who does have a lot of shit going on. However, I would think that just at least the histrionics, at least the outward behavior, at least the optics would be, if you pull up in the black car service, that you would at least get out of the car and open the trunk and go, oh, can I help you with your bags? And then let the passenger go, oh, no, it's okay. I got it. Because I do got it. I'll put him in there. I don't expect, you're not a porter because you drive a car. If you offer and you do it, that's wonderful. I'm so thankful for that. I'm so tired. But I don't expect someone driving the car to absolutely have to pick up your bags every time. I will say, though, I do expect when I order a black car service to not have a more expensive version of the same car I drive. I need to be in an SUV. I'm just saying, I need to be in an SUV. I do not want to be in a Lexus. It's the same size as my 4-door sedan. Where's the luxury in that? When I order my Uber Black or any Uber, Lyft, any rideshare service, I never put anything in the notes because I don't want there to be like some preconceived notion that I don't allow some certain things. So I don't ask for a certain temperature, although maybe I should in the summer. But I never put no talking or more talk. I never put any of that. But I do expect that the driver would sort of read the car, right? So if I get in and they're like, hey, how are you? And I say, I'm fine. How are you today? And they say, oh, I'm doing great. And I say, oh, good. And they say, how was your flight? And I say, oh, it was great. Can't wait to get home. I would think that they would notice the cordial answers to be an acknowledgement that we're probably not going to become best of friends in the ride, but we're going to be nice to each other. We're going to enjoy the experience of the ride, and I'm going to show you my gratuity for the ride. But a lot of drivers don't read that. A lot of drivers will keep talking and they'll keep asking questions and then they'll get personal. And I just think, do you not like understand like space and time and the continuum and like how things sort of work? Like, you have to take those context clues from people that we're just going to coexist in this space. And if you have a question of me as the driver, I will answer that question. But other than that, it's just going to be nice and mellow. Like you can turn on the music and we can have a good time. And, you know, maybe I don't understand the language of the music, whatever. I mean, I understand a beat, right? And I can say, oh, this is relaxing. This is nice. This is mellow. I'm just going to play on my phone and maybe just kind of zone out a little bit. I don't get this not understanding. Like, I'm trying to stop the conversation without saying, I'm done talking. Like, I shouldn't have to say, I'm done talking. And so I don't. So what happens? A totally uncomfortable ride where I'm like, yes, sure. No, I've never eaten pig ears before. I haven't. That sounds good. Huh? No. My hole has never prolapsed. No, I know that's different for my community, but it never has. I don't know. I don't know if it's like a badge of honor I wear that my rectum stays inside my body, but it does. What was that? No, never been to Constantinople, but I would love to. I didn't know it was still a society and those were still a people. What was that? The artwork in my home? No, none of it's original. All of the artwork in my home comes from Home Goods. Sorry, I'm not rich. I'm sorry, what? No. My home was not affected by the earthquake. No, I'm not going to apologize for the fact that I was outside of the zone of the earthquake, but I do still exist and I am sensitive to those people. What was that? Huh? Yeah, that's the address right there. It's going to be, it's, okay. Yeah. You can drop me off 4 houses in front. That's fine. That's no problem. No, not at all. No, I know it's hard to turn around here. Yeah, that's okay. No, it's totally fine. Absolutely. Huh? Yeah, no, I can get the bags. Sure. I can get those. Thank you so much. And then I'm out of the car and I'm like, maybe it's better for me to just drive my car to the airport and pay this $100 a day and drive my ass out of there. Jesus Christ. Do you want to see me take a break? Because I think you want to see me take a break. Our guest today is not that innocent. She is a Vegas showgirl who is ready to work the world. It's Derrick Barry.
Hi, Delta.
You're one of my favorite people. So
thank you.
For the show to be going for this long and for you to finally be here is a treat.
Same.
I love you.
Thank you for having me. It's been years in the making, I feel.
Yeah, it has. It has. Working the world is literally what's happening right now. This is a season we're going into.
Yes.
Tell me.
We kick off in Europe on April 6th, and we close out in Asia on May 2nd. So we'll do Europe and then Australia and then Asia. It's 17 shows total. So
the show is going to be a visit to some of the best awards shows in history, right?
Yes. This is the work the world that I have always wanted to do. Obviously because of doing Britney, but because drag and celebrity impersonation is kind of an art form that we're not seeing as much of.
Sure.
That's what I moved to Vegas for Lacage. And that's all I knew of Vegas was impersonation, celebrity, female impersonation. That's how you got in a show. And so now that the landscape's changed, I love that we are bringing impersonation back out there on a Work the World stage for a younger generation to see what this looks like.
Who am I going to do in the show? I mean, what if I had to?
You have always been Adele. You always will be.
Well, not in a Vegas residency, Adele. That's a little bit different.
You were on stage with Adele.
But she was just bringing any drag queens.
That's not true. No,
I guess I could do that.
You were the one.
Thank you.
You were. That it was unbelievable to see that everywhere.
It was super fun.
You were blasted everywhere.
But we both kind of come from that background.
Exactly.
And our mentors in many ways were some of the same people. Chad Michaels. We're talking about Sammy. We're talking about Brent Allen.
Yeah.
All of these people. So it's fun. I'm excited to see this. And I'm excited to see because we have also known this difference between when you would do a celebrity, it's like you would do your makeup as the celebrity. Right. And then if you went into something else, you would think like, am I going to look like I'm doing my celebrity in a regular number?
Yeah.
So we learned some of these tricks of changing your face a little bit, whether it was an eyebrow shape.
Exactly.
So it's, I know not everybody is that passionate about it. Not everybody has to be, but it's fun to see some people do it. It really is.
To go from, and Chad's a great example.
Yeah.
To switch from Cher back into Chad.
Yeah.
or chat into share. And
Yeah.
when you do it for that long, it just is second nature. It's really even how you hold your mouth,
Sure.
your facial expressions.
And I used to love to watch like the impersonators do their makeup, and I would think like, ooh, that looks so sloppy. Like that looks so gross the way they're doing that. But I would, it didn't take long to realize you're working from a stage so far away
Exactly.
that we just need to see key points.
Yes.
You know, and
Yeah.
just as you said, the way you hold your mouth, if something is dodged in a way, it makes sense. It's kind of like that, like when people do a Michael Jackson makeup.
Yep.
A lot of people are like, that just looks like lines. Well, it kind of is.
Right.
I mean,
you're
that's the
getting
point.
this here.
Yeah.
And obviously the nose. Yeah. It's
not built.
staged.
It's not built for up close.
No.
It's not. It's
No.
not. at
Which is
all.
why meet and greets always don't happen.
Right.
You know, some shows are meant for stage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're absolutely
Yeah,
right.
but I do meet and greets. So
You like a meet and greet?
I do. I
Yeah.
always say that's half of the show.
I agree.
The only thing I don't like is when they say, "Oh, I'm so sorry. You guys must be exhausted." I'm like, "Do I look tired?
Oh my gosh.
Was my performance sloppy?" It's
Right.
just kind of one of those. They're just making small talk, but that's what we hear the most. So don't say that because nobody wants to
Yeah.
hear you must be exhausted.
Yeah. You know what else I think? A lot of people, if they're doing their own phone, like, can I take a picture with my phone?
Ooh.
I don't know why it's not second nature to turn on a flash and angle the camera up. Like,
Thank
I never
God.
understand why people are like,
I know.
hold on.
I
And they
know.
have their camera down
Yeah.
here. I'm like, why would I be there?
Oh yeah. Why do you want that meet and greet
Right.
photo? Yeah.
I never like
Nope.
I especially as I've gotten older, I really gotten to this place where I've always loved to meet and greet. It's my
Yeah.
favorite thing. And when anybody wants to come see us, like it means the world to me, especially all this time after Drag Race. However,
Yes.
you're gonna want to repost that picture, and I want to post it too.
Right. I want to share this.
Let's do a good one.
And I can't share that when I look like that.
yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah. And how many people are like, oh, I'll tag you. And I always say, hey, please tag me in that. And I'd like to share it. I won't see but
Nothing.
2 pictures out of
Yeah.
100.
Right.
I'm like, what happened?
Yeah. What did you not like it?
What am I missing
What
here? I
went
can't
wrong?
figure it out.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite awards show performances, say Britney or other?
Oh, wow. I mean, the satisfaction into Oops, I Did It Again for the VMAs
Mhm.
was probably the one that is just hands down wow. Yeah.
I used to fancy myself a bit of a Britney tribute artist. Before I was on Drag Race, there was World of Wonder used to use their storefront for like pop-up events.
Yeah.
And at that time, like the week before, I think it was when Gimme More performance had
Oh,
come
yeah.
out. And they were like, we need you to come perform in the storefront window. And I was like, let's do it. And I
Really?
remember a couple of things happened. I was like really living for like this invitation to come do this fun thing. And obviously the idea was tongue in cheek. It's silly. Like this is our big Britney. Which again, as we know from people who have watched and participated in like Lacage and Divas
Yeah.
and all these shows, there's always that space for the big Madonna or whatever.
The comedy
because
number.
we need to make people feel
Yeah.
that come from the Midwest or whatever,
Mhm.
that this is relatable. And I have no problem. I think it's great.
Yeah.
I think it's fun, especially when it's like super polished,
Yeah.
but you're like, whoa, okay, but it's funny. It's
Yeah.
silly.
And sometimes it can go from one to the other.
Yeah.
So you can go from your comedy character into the lookalike
Yeah.
one with like smoke or
Yeah. And it can be fun.
turning of a platform or
Yeah.
just something. Trapdoors. I mean, that's like
Especially when
extra.
it's like the fun, like the dead on celebrity.
Yes.
And then the comedy version
Yes.
together.
Love
I
that.
love that.
Yeah. Same.
But I remember we did that and I like I got there and I was going to get ready and I forgot like my boobs and I forgot a whole bunch of
No.
stuff, but I was like, you got to do this because this is an art exhibit.
I
And
love
like,
that.
it was ridiculous.
Did you already have the outfit?
Oh
or
no, I was like rhinestoning.
the bra
I was,
and the panty.
I got like, I even bought like a pair of like nude granny panties and then sewed them to the edge of like a low cut boy cut panty
Oh,
so that I could tuck
wow.
it up under so it could look,
So
you
it could
try
be-
everything.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know. I've got to find that picture. You're going to probably
I want to
be
see that.
you're probably going to be mad at me.
Yeah,
but
right.
I'm going to tell you what I did.
Uh-oh.
I got a wig and she didn't have the best person doing her hair at that moment. So I made sure that my wig was like this short and then my extensions were this long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I still had the wig. I actually would wear that wig, I think. I mean, I'm wearing this wig, so why wouldn't
You
I
were
wear
going
that?
for realism.
I wanted it to be real, and I was like,
It's art.
I love it.
Yeah,
I
I
love
know.
that song.
That song's so good. That's one of the ones I perform in Vegas.
You do,
I
yeah.
drop from the ceiling and then it goes into Give Me More.
Now, that whole Vegas show,
Yeah.
beginning to end, is gorgeous. I took
It's so
myself to that
fun.
show. We sat front row. The amount of work that goes into that it's really something that anybody that goes to see it, like, I'm glad they have the opportunity to see it.
Yes.
What is the discipline that goes into that?
Well, you have to be ready to perform 5 nights a week, 6 shows.
Yeah.
And a lot of people haven't come from that background.
Right.
And so it's exhausting, especially if you're one of the queens that likes to get there early and paint. Then you're spending sometimes 8 hours a day at work, and then you're there 5 days a week. So
Right.
it's 40 hours that sometimes we're spending there. It's a full-time job. And a
Right.
lot of people think, oh, I'm just going in to do a little show. No, it's scripted. There's blocking. It is the highest of the high for drag on the Strip. Absolutely. There's never been a show like this that's blended Broadway and drag. It's
Mhm.
always been impersonator, host, impersonator, host, impersonator, host. This is the first time where we're seeing these numbers that were made for the show,
Right.
and then individual personalities and showgirl, and it just from start to finish. I love the energy that show brings. It makes me so happy.
Well, and it should. I mean, the hard work, it absolutely shows. And I think what's exciting is it's a show, just as somebody who went in and watched,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's a show where people that are casual fans of drag, that don't know Drag Race, can still understand the show.
Yes.
And people that are passionate about their favorite one, oh, so-and-so is going to be in the show,
Mhm.
they get to actually see their personality and them as part of this ensemble.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. It's been quite a ride. We've had 33, I believe, cast members.
Wow.
And to go from watching this start as basically kind of a little circular read in a studio to then performing it on stage has been the biggest blessing.
Let's take a break.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. November is Men's Health Awareness Month, so Talkspace wants guys to know that being prepared for life's biggest challenges and opportunities means prioritizing mental health, too. Talkspace can help you go beyond fine-tuned workouts, supplements, and productivity hacks. Talkspace can help you fine-tune your inner life so you can succeed in being the best version of yourself in any situation. And with Talkspace, you can get therapy from anywhere and on your time. You can even text your therapist between sessions. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace takes most insurance, and most insured members have a $0 copay. Men's Health Awareness Month is the perfect time to reach out to Talkspace. Now, get $80 off your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com and save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com. That's Talkspace.com, promo code SPACE80.
We are back with the beautiful Derrick Barry. I feel like everybody knows that in this show, I talk about absolutely unrealistic problems. There's bigger things going on in the world, bigger fish to fry, as they say.
Yes.
But we fry the small fish here. We have little inconveniences that will just set you off. For instance,
Ooh.
sometimes I feel like it's only when I'm in a really, really bad mood that my sweater will grab a hold of like the door handle or something. And then that's the moment where I have to shred the sweater because I just lose my mind.
Yeah, complete set off.
Your camera is here. Is there any small fish that need to be fried? It could be minuscule. It could be the tiniest, most basic thing, or something huge.
I cannot stand when someone is not listening to me.
Yeah.
Can't stand it. Or I think they're listening and then it's, what? I'm like, I am not repeating all that.
Mm-hmm.
You should have initially told me that you weren't listening because I wouldn't have said it.
Right.
I think that's my one.
Well, I think that's fair because I also think there's a difference between hearing someone and listening to them,
very
right?
different.
But when people are like, wait, what?
Oh, I can't stand that.
God. Just don't talk to me then.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's not rude.
Exactly. And I've noticed, actually, I didn't notice, but Yara says this, that I say, wow. So my first wow is always, I'm really surprised. My second wow is, okay. And then my third wow is, I'm not listening anymore. And I don't know I do that, but I guess I have variations of wows.
No, we do. We all have something. I think my thing is, oh, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't know what to say, right?
Wow, that's crazy.
And I'm like, if I say that 3 times, go away.
Oh, that's your wow.
Right.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, so it's normal.
Because what do we say? I mean, when people are talking, you're like, oh, bitch, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And that's just like, kind of like, I don't relate to that. I don't know. I feel bad for you, but I mean, sorry, bitch. I don't want to say. Don't give me any more.
Yeah.
At all.
That's
or give
crazy.
me more.
Give me more.
Yeah. Sometimes you need
give me
more.
less conversation.
What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Oh, I am obsessed with Rocky Road.
Oh, I think
Always
that
have
is
been.
solid.
So good. The
Rich
problem
chocolate.
with loving Rocky Road is then you have a Rocky Road sometimes.
Oh,
You're like, well,
yeah.
I wished for this. I
Are you
manifested
lactose
this.
intolerant or do you just sometimes?
I feel like I have been as I got older.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't used to be, and now I definitely am feeling something that's not right.
Well, and that's why you have to be sure to have extra undergarments.
Exactly. That's
You
why I have
never know.
10 pair of underwear for a 7-day trip.
Mm-hmm. I believe that. I understand that.
Because sometimes I run out of underwear and I got to start wearing my panties.
Let me tell you what you have to do. You might already know this, but this is something that I like to do. Before I get on a flight, I like to just take a couple of Imodium.
Really?
Yeah, just in
case.
That way
Yeah.
I don't have to go at all.
Oh, there's nothing worse than on the plane. Oh my God. It's gross.
Yeah.
In there. First of all, I don't even like to pee in there because with the turbulence, I'm going to get more on me than in the toilet.
And I'm trying to like be tippy toes
it's
and
gross.
like lean forward. But then your head is like this.
Yeah.
So you like can't do
and
anything.
the floor is wet and covered with toilet paper.
And I don't think I've ever done, I mean, I've flown internationally and I probably did. I don't think I take it back. I don't think I did go number 2.
Oh, I've had to. And it's scary
Yeah.
because you're like, oh God, don't touch anything.
Right.
And I if there's not toilet seat covers, I will make a toilet seat cover out of toilet paper
1,000%.
down.
Right.
I have never talked about this before, by the way.
Well, you have to.
But this is real talk.
It is real talk.
Yeah.
And you have to sometimes, your best bet is to hover.
Oh, yeah.
But you have to hope that you've got a good aim.
Yeah.
And that it's going to go like that.
And those are little seats.
Honey.
Yeah.
I know. I know. But I'm a very small woman. I can make myself small sometimes.
Yes.
I
love that.
But I ask about your favorite ice cream because I know that you worked at Cold Stone.
I did.
Yeah.
Cold Stone was my favorite job. I worked at McDonald's when I was younger because my dad owned one, but that's a different story. That is like...
What are the secrets to owning McDonald's?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Tell me something.
Okay.
Did you guys have a birthday cake at your location?
Yes. We had a back room. It wasn't the play place, but it was a back room with like all the McDonald's people on the walls. And we would do cakes and things. When I was younger, my grandpa had 2 first. Then he sold, and then my dad had 1. Now my uncle has like 12 in the Bay Area in California.
You're a liar.
I swear. My cousin is going to take it all over.
You could be the heiress too if we took your cousin out.
Yeah, I know. I'm the next of kin. No, I'm not. I don't know. It is something that I'm so glad I had growing up because it instilled work ethic in me. I used to work, and my dad would pay me I think $1 an hour.
Okay.
And then I started making minimum wage. But I would stack Happy Meal boxes.
Okay.
And you would make they're flat, right? The Happy Meal boxes, you would turn it, lock it in, and then you would put a toy. And then you would do a new one, put a toy, and we would just stack. And I had a stool, and I would just stack these until they didn't need anymore.
How cute
because
is that?
That was my favorite thing to do. Then I started taking orders in the drive-thru, and I was like 6, 7 on a step stool taking orders in the drive-thru and doing the keys, and like then I was able to start taking money.
What state was this in?
California. But it's
Where?
in Sonora. It's like a very
Oh,
small town.
Yeah.
But that was my first job.
Uh-huh.
And then Cold Stone came along when I got out of high school. It was my summer out of high school. And all my cheerleader friends and my drama friends got jobs there. And so we auditioned. They want to see, you got to sing. How are you with the public? What kind of personality are you? Because we want like happy people. And I would always sing the longest songs because you make tips. You sing for tips. So I would sing the longest ones because I wanted to make as much money as I could, even though we split tips. And so people were like, oh God, Derrick's singing the long song again. Okay. Over the cold stone. And I just loved it because for me, that was performance-based.
Uh-huh.
And we were making money. So people would tip more. And they'd be like, oh,
you've
do
been
another
working
one.
for money for years.
Oh, yeah, for tips.
This is not a drag race thing. This is in your soul.
I love to work.
Yeah.
I love to work.
And you love to entertain and you love to
I
make
do.
the dollars.
I do.
Now, what would be like, is there a chorus to the Cold Stone song that I don't know? Because I've never had Cold Stone.
They're all different. You've never had Cold Stone?
Mm-mm. I don't do anything. I literally do the same things over and over. And I know this is weird to people. I have like 5 restaurants that I will eat at and I will just do that.
Subway's one.
Subway is one. I will go there. But like I'm not interested in anything new. It's awful. It's a character flaw. But I want to know about the Cold Stone songs.
What is your favorite ice cream?
I love ice cream. I really do love ice cream.
Yeah.
I really do love Pepsi.
I just regular
Pepsi.
Regular. Pepsi. Red Bull's Red Bull. Oh, I don't think we can say that.
You can say whatever you want. So wait, so you would just sing any song?
Any song. My favorite one was Over the Cold Stone. That whole thing.
And what's the next?
I don't remember.
Oh, come on.
No, it was Delta.
Over the Cold Stone.
God, I'd have to look it up. I can't remember. The one that people loved, it was zippity doo dah, zippity yay. Thanks for this tip. A wonderful day. And it was like done. Whatever it was. And they would cut them. They would be like, we would have the longest songs that we had to learn. And then they figured out a way to do like, we're singing this line from the first half and we're singing this line from the second half. And it doesn't rhyme, but that's the song.
Wow.
I'm like, you guys are lazy.
Yeah.
And then the tips aren't as good.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
That was my favorite. I worked at also Universal Studios when I moved here.
Okay.
I did show crew for Spider-Man Rocks and Waterworld. And that was my first time ever being crew.
Okay.
And wow, I didn't realize how mean people are until I worked crew.
Uh-huh.
And I was already a nice person. I'm always please, thank you, all that stuff. But we were invisible to some people. I'm like, you do realize this show would not happen without us. Like your little pyrotechnics, they wouldn't be happening if I didn't set them.
Right.
But no, it was like, that's where the crew sits. And this is the lounge for the actors. And I'm like, honey, you're lip syncing. Okay. You're lip syncing to a track.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. We both do the same shit.
Right.
So that was hard. But then there were other people that were so nice.
Are you stronger than yesterday?
Every day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What makes you stronger?
Well, one thing, and I think this is very important, is we have to learn that most of our problems exist inside of our phones. And Nick actually told me this. He said it's called a cell phone for a reason, because it puts you in jail. And you literally, if you think of it like that, you're here I am. I'm in solitary confinement. I'm not listening to anyone. I'm scrolling. I'm wishing for a different life, whatever you're doing in your phone, right? And that's where the nasty people with comments live. And they don't live in the real world because nobody says anything like that to our face.
Never. And
nobody can afford to come to a meet and greet and be rude to you because they're paying customers. Well, these comments are for free. So when I realized that as soon as I put my phone down, I can live my most perfect existence. And I'm thankful for the air and the grass and the sun and the water. And when I'm in the ocean, I'm free. So that as a Cancer, a water sign, I love being in the water, in the bath. Well, I can't take that with me. Can't have it. And so no problems exist. So get away from your phone. That's what I think makes me stronger every day. than the day before.
What's your favorite thing about your phone?
Instagram. Mm-hmm. The filters.
The filters, for sure. I
Yes.
love filters. If he called out of nowhere, would you be in another Eminem video?
I would, because he was so nice.
Yeah?
It was shocking.
Really?
I had no idea. I remember I told my brother I got cast in the music video, and he said, "What if Eminem just looked at you and said, 'Yeah, you do look like that bitch'?" I said, "Well, that would be amazing." I mean, he's hiring me to do Britney. He told Joseph Kahn, "I want the Britney from America's Got Talent."
Oh, wow.
And Joseph said, "I just worked with him on Katy Perry's Waking Up in Vegas. We can get him."
Mhm.
So I was hand-picked by Eminem for that video, but I knew that it's Eminem. Anything could be said, and here I go. But I also knew that I have to take risks as an impersonator. I have to show up and put myself out there to get to the next platform. But that was such a great experience. And he signed a CD of mine. I love to collect CD booklets
Mhm.
of celebrities when I meet them. And he signed that. It said, to Derrick, stay cool, homie. It was amazing. What a great, I would definitely do it again. That was a long answer to say yes.
No. Well, that's what people want to know. People want to know because only you have that experience.
Yeah.
Really.
Oh,
And
it was
so
amazing. So fun.
if you didn't do such an amazing Britney, somebody you love, somebody you
Yeah.
know everything about, is there another celebrity where you think like, I could reasonably just do this and enjoy it?
Mariah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to do Mariah for Mariah on Watch What Happens Live.
Mm-hmm.
And she crowned me Miss America.
Yep.
And of course I look like Britney, but when I love something, I'm going to find a way to do it. And I got to talk to her about Make It Happen, and it's my favorite song. And it's just incredible. She signed things for me. She also read me. I had done pink hair for my Boom Boom cover, my single at the time. And my eyes were closed and my hands were up. And I was like, oh, I love this picture. It's like very Mariah. And she said, but I never wore pink hair, darling. I said,
Oh. She never
It
wore
was
pink hair,
just wow.
darling.
I said, well, you should.
Yeah.
I mean,
she
the
does so
look,
much drag
the
anyway.
essence. It's Mariah with her eyes closed.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
an
that's what I'm
inspiration.
giving you. Yeah.
Would you ever do Mariah Balenciaga?
I don't know her.
I don't know her. Yeah. What about Jim Carrey?
I like Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Isn't
could-
it Mariah Paris Balenciaga?
I think but professionally it's just Mariah Balenciaga.
Did she drop it?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think maybe middle names are necessarily in.
Do you remember my read for her on All Stars?
No.
I know you forgot she was on All Stars with me. I said, Mariah Paris Balenciaga. 3 iconic names, yet you remain completely unknown.
Oh.
Right? Oh, too much. See,
Well.
nobody likes that version of me. Everyone likes this version. That's like, I'm just a floating butterfly.
Let's take a break.
Derrick, she just told me today she's never fucking seen Wizard of Oz.
Who?
Start to finish, this woman.
What?
I haven't.
Why?
I don't know. I don't like that. I've never seen
Can
that.
we please talk about this?
I've never seen that. I've never seen a Lord of the Rings movie. I've never seen Sex in the City. I've never seen
no.
Wicked. I've never seen
Oh,
Hairspray.
no. Wicked.
Mm-mm. I don't watch anything. I'm awful. I really don't. I have an awful imagination. The only thing I watch is like action movies. I know that seems so strange,
No.
but like I'll watch
I get
Jack
that.
Reacher movies.
Do you like the movies Taken?
Yes.
Me too.
Yes.
My favorites.
Do you ever think to yourself, like,
Yes.
what would I do?
Yes.
Like they wouldn't have found me under the bed. I would have like
Oh.
found somewhere else to hide.
Absolutely.
I always think
Yeah.
that.
Me too. Me too.
We are back with Derrick Barry. You have your hand in so many pots. You're working the world, doing everything in Vegas,
Yeah.
but you also have a couple of other projects coming up that people can see and hear.
Yes, we have RuPaul's Drag Race Live Untucked, season 2, that's coming out on Wow Presents Plus. And then my album that is written by Mackenzie Claude, my partner, produced by Dad's Mayo out of Australia, is going to come out coinciding with that.
Nice.
So we have 8 tracks, and I am so excited. It is my debut album, Hey Derrick. And there's one song that is going to be a little shocking. It's called Goon.
Uh-huh.
Do you like Goon?
I'm familiar with penis. That kind of gooning, or
that gooning.
I
Yes.
think it's wonderful to goon.
I love to goon.
Yeah.
I love to cartoon, so it makes sense that I would love to goon. Yes.
Yeah. Lady Gaga has I want to edge with you.
Oh, yes.
With you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Is that
she
what's
knows.
the vibe of the album? What would you say?
It is definitely a dance party.
Nice.
My favorite song is called Blonde, and it's the life of a fabulous blonde and how everyone wants to be blonde. And then there's a song called Nobody Was Killed,
Okay.
which I think should come out in June.
Do you think we'll make it to June?
Oh, God.
All of us?
I hope so.
I don't know.
The beautiful ones.
I don't know. What is the face that you think you make when you goon?
Oh, wow. Maybe like that.
You do like that?
It depends on how long it's been.
Right.
That's the thing.
Right.
If it's been a day, it's not a big face.
Have you ever been gooning and the housekeeping just showed up to the door and you're like, oh, I have to stop this?
No, I wish I had a housekeeper.
Well, not even in a hotel. You
Oh,
won't
a
do it.
housekeeper. Well, I always put the flap on. Always. The latch. Oh,
The flap.
the latch. Sorry.
The
So that they
latch.
can't get in. You know the latch?
Oh, on the door.
Yes, on the door.
Oh, I thought you had a flap and you were
my
like,
flap.
yeah.
I always put I always insert my latch.
Right.
You always do the latch and the lock
Okay.
that is separate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that you're very honest about it. I think a lot of people are very, very afraid to
Oh,
say
of course.
anything. And like, who cares if somebody's feeling healthy
Yeah.
and they feel sexual
And gooning.
or they're like, I'm not into it right now, or I
Yeah.
am into it, or I want permission, or I want 5,000 partners with the permission of one, whatever.
I love that.
Everybody moves differently. And
Yeah.
as long as there's a clarity about it,
Right.
the fear comes from people that don't want to talk about anything.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I love
And
that.
we have one life to live.
Yeah, and to be in your 20s and to know this already,
I love that.
it's like, it's so young. This is the part of the show called Read Me Delta. People send in their letters, questions, queries, comments. Greetings, very Delta and very guest. My friend turned me onto your talk show, and I have been binge listening ever since. Not only are you entertaining, your guests are gorgeous and witty, glamorous and classy, to name only a few. But your interviews and opinions always deep dive and leave me with a lot to think about after I finished an episode. I don't know how I went so long without it.
Oh.
I recently had a conversation with said friend where we were imagining what our dream celebrity guest list would be if we threw a dinner party. I enthusiastically said, I would want you to come because I'm obsessed. And my friend reminded me that we'd have everything just right because you have standards and don't tolerate anyone half-assing things. It got me to thinking, what does a very Delta dinner party need? For more context, it would be a 4 to 6 person dinner, host included, at a person's apartment with home-cooked food, custom cocktails, maybe wine, with maximum freedom to decorate however we wanted. Don't hold back. Thank you for taking the time to read this and for fueling the fire of my fantasy dinner party. Lots of love, A. Davy.
Wow.
A dinner party.
Do you like hosting?
I do, but I don't particularly like doing all of the like intricate things.
The name cards, the plates.
Like the throwing the
silverware.
party. This is what I like to do. I like to go in my wallet
Mm-hmm.
and put my credit card down like this.
Yes.
And then give it to some service that's going to handle it.
Right.
Here's my thing about like food. I definitely like a very fixed menu. Like everything goes together.
Yeah.
Unless we're having a barbecue and a bunch of friends come over and people are like, hey, I brought my corn salad. I'm like, let's do it. Like, let's, but if I'm inviting people, I would like to establish to them, like, please come. Dinner is prepared. I don't know how I would best say to them, like, don't fucking bring anything.
Yeah.
Because I don't want your shit here. Like, Like you can bring
I
wine
think you're
or
the
something.
gift. Yeah, like or bring bring
Please just
anything-
bring your appetite. Maybe we say.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
What do we
that's
say?
nice.
Could we say that?
Yes.
But I think the party needs. There's little things that I like. For instance, poppers
Yeah.
is one.
Okay.
I think definitely.
Mhm.
You know what I wonder? I wonder if there are poppers that are supposed to be jalapeno popper scented popper experience.
Wow, I don't know.
Right?
It always smells crazy.
Do you use them for a session?
Yes.
You do.
For goons.
Is it Super Rush, Rush Gold?
Oh my God.
Super Rush.
You are a poppers connoisseur.
Listen, I'm a lady knocking on the door of 50 years old on this planet. So she has been around. But, I like to tell people I've been in a lot of places, seen a lot of faces.
Yeah.
And so I've also fucked with different races. And everybody has their own flavor.
Ooh.
When you do poppers, let me figure this out.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's our vessel.
Do you do this?
Well, that's what I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Do you go here? What? Just listen to me. Hold your breath.
Oh. Still holding?
Swallow. One more time.
No.
That side and hold it.
I have
Is
never
that what you're
doubled.
doing? Oh, what? No, you need to triple. You need to visit.
Double, triple.
Do it. Next nostril.
Do it
Come
right.
back, visit.
One breath?
Let it visualize.
No break in breath.
I don't have a lot of muscle memory or physical activity in my body, but the things that I can do with my nose and mouth are insane.
Really?
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
Is your
My
platform.
lungs are like this big.
Go.
I'm all lungs.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks that like I just don't work. I'm all lungs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love
That's
that.
my thing. What would you like to see at a dinner party? What's like one rule, maybe a food or?
I love candelabras, place settings.
Pretty.
Asia does very beautiful
Oh, I bet.
tea parties, dinner parties, lunch. That and my grandma did the same thing. It was always lit beautifully with candles and name cards, and I always kept the name cards. I loved my grandma's cursive.
Pretty.
Different plates, different silverware. I need to step up my game and learn from my grandma.
Oh, we've got time.
Yeah. I'm 29.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you would be rushing. You're designing in your 20s. You're designing the life that you want to live.
Designing women.
Designing women.
Yes. I love this. You have a letter opener.
I do. I collect
it's so
them.
cute.
I'm
going to bring you one next time. Love that.
Oh, okay. They knew you were coming. Dear Delta and hot ass guest.
Oh, they knew I was coming.
In my
poppers.
dream last night, you urgently asked me for a glass of milk. It was crucial that it's me who pours the milk into a glass for you. Unfortunately, I couldn't finish my deed as I was treacherously woken up by One Hot Pleasure by Erica Jane as my alarm clock.
Love that song.
Yeah. Do you still need my help? Maybe the signals I received got messed up and it's your esteemed guest who needs me. If so, whoever it is, please meet me tonight in my dream again.
Oh, cute.
In any case, I'm also ready to send you a glass of milk via mail. In real life, anytime, it's already prepared and standing on my table waiting for you. Don't let your sweet dreams go sour. Sincerely, Tiam Sensi.
Not the milk is already prepared.
It's
How
prepared.
long has this been out?
Yeah.
Is this in a refrigerated house?
Well, what kind of milk do you think it is? Do you drink milk or do you
I
drink...
used to love whole milk and I would drink it by the glass.
Mm-hmm.
And then in high school, I was like, oh, maybe I should drink 2%, 1% non-fat. And then now I just love like an oat milk or coconut milk, almond milk, any of those. I try not to do milk because I think it does upset my stomach. But yes, I love milk.
Do you eat cereal and like...
I used to only eat cereal.
And you put oat milk in it?
When I did eat cereal, I was doing regular milk.
Okay.
When I moved to Vegas, I would fill up water bottles at the EDR. It's the employee dining room. I would fill up water bottles with the milk and I would take those home so that I didn't have to buy milk. I was poor.
I'm not mad.
I was poor. Okay. Now I'm rich, but I was poor.
Yeah.
And now I don't drink milk.
No, you don't drink it.
The cycle.
I like 1% or skim milk and I love cereal. Here's my problem. I buy cereal all the time and then I don't eat it.
Oh, same.
I love old lady cereals. I love like any kind of brand cereal, any kind of, you know what
Honey
I love?
Bunches of Oats.
Bitch.
Love that one.
You know what's really good is grape nuts.
Oh, healthy cereals.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, a quarter of a cup. My ass, a quarter of a cup. I want a mixing bowl.
Yeah, that's a good breakfast.
Oh, you're gonna feel your insides
feel it.
clean
Yes.
out.
I
You know
like
what I mean?
that one. You like the bran flakes,
Oh,
like the
I
raisin
love it.
bran, all
day
those.
muesli, anything.
Isn't it crazy that we would eat cereal before going to school and we were on a sugar high?
Yes.
That was our coffee.
Yes.
And we didn't know then.
Yes.
But it was like, I need Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
And I didn't know then, but that was my crack.
You were on crack.
I was on crack.
Well, that's why, I mean, you had to be because they were breaking child labor laws, like that they do that in Concord, California or wherever.
Not Concord.
Yeah, wherever the Arby's was that you worked at.
No, McDonald's.
It all happens there.
Oh my God, not the Arby's, not the roast beef.
But wait, there's another question. You're going to be on a long flight to Europe.
I know.
What snacks are you going to get at the airport?
I think Nature Valley one, the almond butter. These almond
It's like in the middle of this. It's like a sandwich. I know what you're talking about.
I can't.
You can.
That is dessert for
That
breakfast.
is so dessert. What about the old school, like Nature's Valley green bar that you buy and it just turns to dust everywhere?
And I'm like this. I
I
am. Coco Montrese caught me one time. I was eating a bag of chips and I was at the light at Flamingo and the Strip. And I was like,
and
with
she
the
saw
bag,
you.
and she was next to me.
No.
And I looked over and she rolled her window down and she goes, "Did you get it all?"
Oh.
And that's when I realized I need tinted windows.
See,
I had no lights on, but the lights from the Strip in my car glowing. And she saw me.
Did you get
That is so embarrassing.
Well, and I look around, like I'm one of those people when I'm driving.
Yeah.
Like if I get to the light, I kind of either like come back a little bit or go up a little bit.
And I'm like this because with the review mirror.
Yeah. And
what if they see me?
What if they see me? And I'm greedy.
This. Yeah.
I eat my fries like this.
Yeah.
I don't eat my fries like this. I eat my fries like this. And I know they're going to be like, dang.
Yeah.
No wonder, like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
no wonder she's so fine.
You know how people, we have it in our brain. Anybody that thinks we're not fucking aware of everything, like this is, I feel like as entertainers, like, because, we were talking about the comment section earlier and all that. There's nothing anybody can say to us about our fucking gut or our nose or our fucking earrings or whatever that we haven't already thought, vetted, cried about. So don't fucking think you're going to write something and people are going to be like, and when anyone responds to it, I'm responding because you've bothered my senses and my sensibility or yours or whoever else's. You haven't told me anything I haven't heard, bitch. I know I'm a mess. I know that.
My favorite
I know I eat my fries like this.
Is I've heard worse from better people.
Yes.
That shuts any hater down.
It's so true.
Mariah Carey told me,
right,
I've never worn pink, darling.
Coco Montrese saw you fucking shoving a bag of food in your mouth.
You know what's crazy?
Go.
It was probably the nacho cheese Doritos. That's why she was mad.
Do you remember back in the day when you would open up a pack of Doritos and there would be one or two chips that were so orange that you would save them to the end and then lick them?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
I do that with the Cool Ranch.
That's smart.
Oh, that's what I like to have.
Yeah.
Yeah. We circled the airport, but we landed.
Yeah.
That was the snack.
And that's the thing, though, is like it can be a meal or a snack.
Well, I love to eat the food on the plane.
I do too. I think it's good.
I'm like, look, I come from a time where you could go cross country and you were fed.
Mm-hmm.
This is a rarity to be on a plane and get free food.
Right.
I'm going to go hungry so I can enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put the butter on the bun that I have to take out of the plastic wrap that's cold. I'm like, I don't know why the dinner was heated, but you couldn't heat the bread.
Or the butter. It's so hard.
And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll dip this in the rest of this little plastic TV tray dinner I'm eating. But it's free. It's included.
It's included.
It's not free. It's included.
It's included.
And so I'm going to enjoy it.
I like that.
Yeah, thanks.
That sounds so good.
Me too.
I'm always curious as to what, I mean, we were just talking about Naomi being here. We had a conversation about snacks.
She's a snack.
Yeah, she is a snack.
She's a tall drink of water.
She is.
She doesn't drink milk.
Oh, I don't think she does.
No cheese.
Oh, she
This is when I learned there are people like that.
Right.
That do not eat cheese.
Right.
That shocked me.
Well,
I said, that's why you look like that.
Yeah, she sacrificed.
That's why I look like
She
this.
sacrificed.
Yeah.
She sacrificed
But I
her
can't
soul.
even imagine that life without cheese.
I bet
But
she,
then I look at her and I'm
You-
like, well,
but you know
I
what?
get it.
I bet you she does poppers on the dance floor. She's
Oh,
one of
she
those.
should.
She might. She
She
might be one of
should.
those
It's
people
gonna
that's
make her
like, I'm
do-
having a good time.
she's going to do a back
Look at
bend.
my legs. They're so perfect.
And her hair's going to touch
I don't
the
need
floor.
cheese.
I don't eat cheese. I can't eat milk.
I don't need anything.
I can't
Butter
drink
where? Bitch.
Oh, do you eat butter? No.
See?
Oh,
Bluffing with my
you
muffin.
can go shave your back now. Bye, Jason.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you don't know Mean Girls.
Oh my God.
Can we please do the list? Do the list.
Of what?
The movies you haven't seen. Let's start with Wizard of Oz. Let's start. What else did I hear?
Why do you have to do this to me?
Mean Girls, Wicked. That is wild. We are gay. We are gay, Delta. I get you didn't see Wicked on Broadway, but you didn't see the movie. I can't. Okay. Clueless? Please tell me. Oh, thank God.
Yes, of course.
You could be a farmer in those clothes.
Clueless
I
is a
love
little
that
bit
one.
different.
Good. And you love Heathers. You are a Heather.
I do love the Heathers movie.
Okay. So at least you were going in that route, but you have to see Mean Girls. It's
well,
the
I
next
know. What I'm saying is
step.
like I've seen all these movies in like
Clips?
10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, give me more list.
More list. Okay.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings movies.
That's fine. I don't. Those are weird.
What's the one where the girl goes like this?
Oh, the Hunger Games.
I'm none of that.
Those are good.
See, I always thought that Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter was the same show.
Oh, it is.
It is. Okay.
Get
So
rid of
I never watched that.
I'm gonna lose fans, but I don't get Harry Potter.
Bridgerton to Terabithia or whatever. That like
Narnia?
yeah, that.
Oh, I knew what you were doing.
Anything animated, I'm out.
What?
I'm out. For sure.
Wait, Disney's?
All of it.
Little Mermaid?
Although the original Cinderella, I was very
Okay.
into.
Oh, I like that one.
I did like Lion King. I went to the movies and saw that. It was beautiful.
I need to hear
think
Little Mermaid though.
No, but I
Okay.
love Ursula as a character.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
You know her.
I know her,
Okay.
of course.
Okay.
Beginning to end.
Yeah, I love that.
I think I could get into some of it, but it's just like Cartoon Network. I'm like,
You know, I used to watch it and now I have no idea what I ever watched.
Mhm.
And I don't think I would have any memories of if I saw an episode that I had previously saw. I don't think I would unlock a childhood memory. But my mom did tell me that one day Pee Wee Herman was going to be my stepdad.
oh,
And I grew up thinking that is real.
yeah.
He's not.
You think Pee Wee did poppers?
I definitely think he did poppers when he was on stage.
Have you ever had popper burns?
No.
No.
I did get too much because I was
and
excited.
The liquid came
Yes.
in. And you were like,
It bubbled in my nose. And then I gooned.
Then you gooned.
Then I gooned.
Yeah.
Mhm. To be continued.
You're fucking crazy as hell. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
This is so fun.
My pleasure.
Super fun.
I love this show. I do have to tell you that Mackenzie adores you
I love Mackenzie.
and shares your clips with me and anything that he sees. He introduced me to Sandwich Artist.
Oh my gosh.
And we die. Nick too. We love the show. You were made to give advice
Oh,
and
thank
to be a light
you. Thank you.
in this world. And I'm so happy that I've known you for over 20 years now.
Yeah, it's been a long
Even
time.
though I'm 29.
I know.
I'm
you
really
were. I was
41.
babysitting you. I
Yes.
was babysitting
Thank you.
You, Nick, Mackenzie, the three of you have always been nothing but nice, nothing but supportive. So
you.
sweet. So
We
I
love you.
appreciate that. I love you all.
And I'm
three
so
of you.
proud of you.
Thank
I
you.
am so proud of you.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah. Thank you
So
for
fun.
having me.
Today on Very Delta, we learned that the best way to a goon's heart is through the nostrils. We'll see you next week, and until then, keep things very Delta. Very Delta is produced by Moguls of Media, aka Mom. Hosted by Delta Work. Produced and edited by Doug Robertson. Technical direction by Margot Padilla. With original theme music by Will Pitts. Media and design support by Stone Cold. And set design by Eris Sevilla. Executive produced by Alaska, Willem, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio. Recorded at Forever Dog Productions.
I'll give you more.
Mom!
Watch Very Delta uncensored, ad-free, and a day early by subscribing to Mom Plus Gold. Sign up today at mompodcast.plus for premium content, including weekly episodes of More Very Delta.